Oh man, yeah. You know, see, with the human slider phenomenon, I drain phones really, really quick. It's either hackers, or I just drain the shit out of stuff. It's okay. It's just energy. Energy is everything, and I appreciate the comments. You know, I understand John 3:16 and 3:16, 1980, and all of that. I also understand QHHT. I understand God, force, energy, or Reiki. I understand 888, Christ the Redeemer consciousness, or the super consciousness, or the creator consciousness. I understand all of those things. So I appreciate your comments. And yes, I was the only one in those comments, but if you'll check out more videos, there's lots of places where I tell people not to comment. It's just what it is. You're welcome to. You're welcome to. Just make absolutely sure you know what you're talking about. Do. Because that's generally the trouble that I get into is I hit you with facts, because I mean what I know and what someone told you are two completely different things. And I'm bad about that. It's just what it is. That's how you teach. God's all it is. Angels, archangels, cinemasters, divine light. It has to be a clear and evident job for your wisdom at this time for myself as well as I do readings for. So that's the thing is Pisces, y'all been taken advantage of way too long. Nobody has stood up for you and told you exactly how it is. And it's what's true for me. I mean, what's true for you is what you believe, and it makes no difference what you believe. You're right because you believe it. It's a belief system. You're stuck in a system of belief. However, knowing thyself true, knowing that God is everything, and you fit in there somewhere. You fit into everything somewhere. So the universe, and I mean, in the beginning, the word was God. In other cultures, it's Om. It's 532 megahertz. In esoteric ether, it translates into "let there be light." So that's what it is. I want to have a lot of fun with this. I have a lot of fun with this. And you're right, Pisces Kingdom. Allowing others to dim your light when they don't have light of their own. And I mean, no one's any different than anyone else, but it is a polarity effect caused by using both sides of the brain. And it's what it is. It's what it is. I find it really amazing that that is a very specific energy that all of you are talking about in Tarotland. The unicorn energy. I mean, that's the INFJ unicorn. The Earth Angel energy. Well, that's the INFJ Earth Angel. It's a very, very rare personality type on the MBTI. And that's generally the issue I run into people is when I say something about being an INFJ, they're four letters too, but they usually only know four derogatory letters, and that's fine. That's fine. It's okay to pervert the truth. It's just it's just what it is. It's just what it is. However, what you put out comes back to you, and I constantly put out love's intent to help or heal, and regardless of how it's perceived. When you give information, you get information. When you get love, you get love. When you give truth, you get truth. Things of that nature. And it is. I love y'all's comments. I appreciate it. Just don't be part of the karma wheel that everybody else is kind of jumping on, because that's what every tarot reader on the planet is talking about with the life path 8. It's like what you send out comes right back to you, and as a human lie detector, you get instant karma with me. So it's what it is. Positive and or negative, which is the beautiful thing. Thank you for that confirmation. Have we figured out anything about these magic cats that are running around the house? There's not a tarot reader on the planet that isn't talking about those cats being spiritual protection. It's just what it is. Yeah. To hear any of you say that, thank you for the confirmation. To hear anyone say that they can't find the earth angel or the divine being, I live on Divine Street. I don't want to hear that shit. Thank you, Spirit. However, spontaneous invisibility is a very real thing. It's just something you have to practice. Thank you, Spirit. And I mean, you guys talking about me raising my vibration and coming completely out of their reality. That's what we're going for. That's what we're going with. That's what Dolores Cannon taught about those left behind that's in the Bible. Thank you for that, Spirit. And I mean, if that triggers people's shadow side and keeps them in fear, great. Fear is what locks you into the 3D of good and bad, which is hell on earth. And that's fine. That's fine. Pisces is graduating, though. I don't know about anybody else, but Pisces, you have cleared the karma board. Thank you for that, Spirit. You know, there may be some other karmics that have lessons to learn from me, and that's fine. But if you'll notice all across Pisces tarot land, there is an earth angel that has cleared the karmic board, the generational curse breaker, the what it is. Y'all are saying all kinds of things with my energy, and that's fine. That's fine. You're also telling the planet that there's covens of witches living in the lap of luxury off of the Pisces Sun Earth Angel, and that's what it is. I'm just trying to figure out where y'all fit into that. It's just what it is. Just what it is. And that's fine. I mean, what you put out goes back to the source. So, that's what it is. How do you call your energy back? I mean, telling everybody in your collective that there will be groups of witches losing their vitality and their finances for playing in the Earth Angel's energy. Great. Where do the karmic readers fit into that? There's a difference between a divine reader and a karmic out there jinn hitched. Those are jinn whispers. I mean, study the Islamic tradition. Where is my cards? Are they in the upright? No, let's just flip that around. Cool. Currently, the focus on your destiny is embracing the fact that that bird is looking for a fish. However, he's looking out. There's probably a fish right at his feet, but he didn't embrace the catch. You can teach a crane how to fish, but you can no. How's that go? Doesn't matter. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat forever. Looks like the transformation has people upside down. And that would be the embracing card. The focus card is embracing. The embracing card is upside down transformations. And that would be those left behind if you follow the Bible. That would be those left behind if you follow Dolores Cannon. You know, it was interesting. There's a Christian book series that was written by a doctor and a pastor, and it's called Those Left Behind, and it's like this apocalyptic you know, a group of mercenaries find the Antichrist. Well, cool, that's AI. That's Antichrist consciousness. It's anti-creator consciousness. So, with that being said, you know, you had a lot of pastors getting what they called rapture anxiety. You know, these pastors are going to the mental health people asking them, hey, man, I've got this. So they coined the term rapture anxiety and are medicating them for schizophrenia and all kinds of fun. That's what it is. It's called the Left Behind series. I mean, you've got the Left Behind, those Left Behind truth, Jesus and the Essenes. You know, the what we have found in QHHT that matches Anubis that's in all of your cards. And it's just what it is. It's just what it is. Take the focus on embracing upside down transformations. It's what it is. If caterpillar people, caterpillar people can become butterflies, anyone can do it. Living proof. So, if we're embracing the transformation, our next step, what's the next step? What are you going to do? Huh? How are you going to handle upside down transformations? People getting left behind. People not transforming into their soul's purpose. Right? Embracing that What is the awareness? What is the awareness that comes from that? The truth. Look at that. Yeah, a little bit of truth in the middle makes the world go around, and it's what it is. I mean, they say that the seven planets revolve around the sun, and I don't know. You can ask the Pisces sun anything, but we tend to just like to hang out with crazy cats on the patio and just embrace everything revolving around us. So with the truth moving us into their voyage is upside down. Everything that they were trying to move towards, as far as there's a lot of things as far as energetic people trying to control your path. And if you're not on your path, you're on someone else's. And I put it down because I mean we need to remember this is the remembrance card. We need to remember that if the voyage is upside down, is that the blind leading the blind? Right? Is that people taking you away from where you need to go? And I see the comments left and right. I've been waiting for my ships to come in. Well, yeah, they've been breadcrumbing you. They've been breadcrumbing you while they harvest your energy for the manifestations. They tell you that, and then look at all the things I'm manifesting. Those are glamour spells. That's the truth that's coming out, right? And now they've put curses out on people or black magic or whatever you girls are talking about. I don't believe in any of that. You say that they sent it to an earth angel. I'm telling you that it just didn't make it. That voyage just didn't happen. Pisces Kingdom is talking about Pisces. You're a human lie detector. Well, yes, that would be the INFJ, and you can Google INFJ human lie detector, and it's got a picture, little geeky guy with but we're like lie detectors for the gods, so that's what it is. Yeah, and that's another thing. I mean, when people talk about God, my first question is which one? I mean, there is one true God. However, he's broke down in 8 billion persons on this planet. So that's what it is. If I take a carrot and I take a flake off of that carrot and throw it on the ground, that flake is no less of a carrot. It's still a part of the whole. So, if we want to move into exploration, we would want to explore releasing everything that you thought you knew. And the key is, and it's a question that gets me in trouble all the time. People will come and tell me everything that they know. And I'll sit and I'll listen as a QHHT practitioner. I have absolutely no problem sitting there and listening. But when I ask, who told you that? Then they have to think, man, who told me that? And that's the thing. Someone else told you something that someone else told them, that someone else probably told them, and it's the grapevine. You're getting watered down information coming from the grapevine when you have a connection to source. Everybody does. Everybody is psychic. Everybody is intuitive. Everybody has gifts. Everybody has DNA. Everyone can activate it. They just don't have the time. And when you hear time is an illusion or time doesn't exist, yeah, time is an illusion that you don't have, and the time that doesn't exist is what you didn't spend as a currency. You can only get back. You can only spend it once. You can never get that time back. So it is an illusion. It's not linear, right? It's focusing on the present moment to open your gift. And here the holidays are coming out. You got people talking about all kinds of crazy things. Bacchus is Santa Claus. That's what it is. They also talk about that being, Jesus' birthday. Okay, well, why can I Google that Jesus is a Pisces? It's represented by the Pisces fish. I never have really understood that. The Celtic whatever, they talk about it being April Fool's Day. So have we ever thought about what April Fool's Day represents? It's just it. It's a change of narrative. You don't know what the truth is. I had someone ask me the other night about astrology. Do you know how to do a birth chart? Well, that's something else that I would like to get into learning, but every time I go to think about astrology, I get stumped on the 13th house. And then you go and look, which calendar do we base astrology off of? Right? The Julian calendar, the Germanian calendar, the Lemurian calendar. Which one of these calendars lines up? That's what it is. You can watch the Zeitgeist, and it's got a pretty good gift for gab, but there too again, you get two sides. Oh, this is truth. Oh, that's bullshit. When all truths are half truths, is their version, your version, and the truth. The truth is always the whole. It's like there's the left wing and there's the right wing. They're all an eagle. They're all feathers of the same bird. All right, how much of your life have I wasted? 15 minutes. Should we pull another card? Yeah, let's do that. See, you're talking about individuals who have raised their vibration and their frequency up into the higher dimensions, right? The astral realm of frequency and light. They make songs about it. Are you ready to ascend into the astral dimensions? We have discovered the realms of frequency and light. You go over to Scott Morgan's channel, the INFJ Consciously Unconscious Human, and he tells you we have stumbled upon the light where the temporal meets the supertemporal, attached to the reptilian brain right through the reptilian lens. What does it create? A light reality. Isn't that cool? So energetically connecting to the rainbow dragon. Been a lot of talk about chakras. And in Pisces Kingdom, when you said that there was a lot of red and orange showing up within that human lie detector, which would be the INFJ, unicorn, earth angel, whatever energy, right? That chakra system, that survival, that's the root work that shows up in a lot of y'all's readings. Well, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, right? Attacking my root does nothing but make me stronger, makes the survival even stronger. And it activates the rainbow warrior body. You're talking about the rainbow covenant, which, in Christianity would be considered the armor of God. That's basically when they go to put a covenant over your life, or a curse that backfires and you're protected. You have divine protection. So, rainbow dragon brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. Have trust, rediscover wisdom, expect miracles, and accept opportunities. And I'm well open to accepting opportunities. I just accept them through my boundaries with all of the unaliving energy that seems to be surrounding my business and their failure with the Earth Angel. So, until further notice, it will be phone calls, emails, text messages only. We called that CYA when I went to school for human services and substance abuse counseling. You just want to cover your ass to the best of your ability. And, it's what it is. You've got girls telling the entire Pisces collective that there's a global disaster currently going on with an absolute nightmare, and I'm telling you why. So it's what it is. You guys enjoy your Saturday. I'll probably do another reading when I feel like it. Namaste.